Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Man United Agenda. And it is back. It's Friday. It's that one and only time. It's the quiz time, and the quiz master is sitting right next to me. And yes, we have someone on who's taken up the challenge to think he believes he can beat the quiz master. So, everyone, welcome to the Man United Agenda. If you have not seen the show before and you're new to the channel, hit the like, share, and subscribe button and fasten your seatbelt. Yes, everyone, we are back, and it is that time. Quiz show on the spot is back, part of the magazine show for the Man United Agenda. And hello, Quizmaster on Monday. How are we doing today?
I'm very well. It's just great to be back, and what a way to come back with a fantastic guest like Bath Time. I mean, everyone's looking forward to this. The word on the street is everyone wants to see Bath Time because they respect him. That's what I'm saying. This is like Lewis against Holyfield. It's like Tyson against Bruno. It's one of those big clashes. The Quizmaster against the genius, the man who knows football, Bath Time or Christmas time, whatever you want to call him.
Bath Time, welcome to the challenge. And
Thank you very much.
It's an absolute pleasure having you back on the channel. How are you feeling?
A bit nervous, as like I don't know where this spiel has come from, but I know very little trivia, so I'm not expecting to do particularly well in this. But let's get cracking.
Well, the leaderboard would say all you need to do is get 4 or beat 4, and you're not bottom.
Cool.
So, guys, let's give you the rules. You can hit the comments, and you can put your answer in there. Bath Time won't guess. He's not going to cheat. He said it. Honestly, he did say that. But one thing we need to do, guys, is let the Quizmaster himself take over. Quizmaster, all up to you, sir.
How you doing, Vaughan?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate.
Good. Honestly, it's a pleasure for you to step up and face the Quizmaster. We haven't had a show for so long because everyone's scared, running scared. So
I'm scared, bruv. Don't worry about it.
It's only natural.
Yeah.
So I always ask people, do they want to get a glass of water or wipe their brow, that kind of thing. You've got to settle down. Once you're in the hot seat, you might feel a bit tense and the heat building up and sweating and all that. But just compose yourself. It's only a bit of fun every Friday night. So I'm going to ask you 6 questions on football general knowledge and 6 questions on your chosen subject, which I assume is Manchester United Football Club. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what 6 questions would you like to start with?
Let's do general knowledge first. Get that out.
General knowledge first. Okay, brilliant. It's sorry, guys, you have to excuse me because I've had such a hectic day, as these guys know about. My Quizmaster notes have been gone missing. So I'm doing this.
Excuse. Rewrite this question.
I left them at work, basically, just fluffing around. So anyway, it's going to be football general knowledge. I'm ready to go. We're going to set up the screen, put Bath Time on the top screen, and on us on the side, maybe.
Beautiful apartment there, Bath Time.
Thank you.
I will play the piano for you as well, if you like.
Yep.
This is like through the keyhole, isn't it?
Yeah.
The episode through the keyhole. Can we put us on the side there, please, Errol?
Okay. Oh, you want us on the side? Oh,
no.
Fair enough. Hold
on the big screen, and then 2 of us there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, you want to take the hot seat, do you?
Me? I definitely don't want to take the hot seat.
Let's put Bath Time in. All right. Let's make this quick and painless as possible. Okay, are you ready to go, Bath Time?
Yeah, I'm good to go. Let's do it.
So really,
hold on 1 second. Yeah, you crack on.
I'm going to take your first answer. If you don't know, just pass or just move on because we don't have a timer, but I will be prompting people. Obviously, because you're not on full screen, we don't want people to think you're Googling and that kind of thing. So I would advise you just to keep it nice and snappy if you can. Okay?
Yep.
All right. We're ready to go. You ready, Errol?
Booyah. Let's do this, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. It's time to go.
Okay, most importantly, I hope you're ready, Bath Time. I'm going to start you off. As soon as I begin, you can start firing away with the answers. Hopefully you get them right. Like I said, Jay Motti, he's got 11 out of 12, and that's the record so far. So come on, let's try and take him out. Let me just wait for this to clear. And on 3, 2, 1. Question 1 on football general knowledge. Which African nation has the record amount of African Nation Cups with 6?
Cameroon.
Question 2. There have been 3 World Cup winners as both player and manager. So there's 3 guys who have won the World Cup as both player and manager. Can you name 2 of them, please?
Beckenbauer and Tardelli.
Thank you. Question 3. Leicester City signed Conte from which French club? Is it Nancy, De Jong, or Kane?
Kane.
Thank you. Question 4. What dual sportsman won the league title with Arsenal in 1948 and the FA Cup in 1950, but also scored 17 centuries in 78 test matches at an average of 50.06 for England, for the England cricket team? Is it A, Jack Hobbs, B...
It's Crompton, I think.
Okay. Question 5. Who was the last team to win the FA Cup from outside the top league?
I don't know, Wigan.
Okay, and question 6. True or false? This is very simple. Harry Kane is the only English player to be top goal scorer in the World Cup finals. True or false?
False.
All right, there we go. Thank you. So that's... All right, do you want to know your score? Should we quickly go through that?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so question 1. Let me just go back to my notes. Sorry about this. This phone is playing the arse. Everyone in the comments, how do you think he done? We're going to let you know now anyway. Okay, so question 1 was which African nation has the record amount of African Nation Cup wins with 6? You said...
Cameroon.
Yeah. And the answer is... Anyone in the comments get that? Egypt. Anthony Herbert. Yeah, it was Egypt. They won 3 in a row in the early 2000s. That's where they climbed up the charts. Okay, question 2. There have been 3 World Cup winners as both player and manager. I asked you to name 2 of them. You said...
I think I said Tardelli and Beckenbauer.
That's correct. Yeah, you said Beckenbauer, Tardelli. You're correct with Beckenbauer, but Tardelli, unfortunately, won it in 82, I think, with Italy, but as a player. But no, there's 2 others. The answers
he's Brazilian, isn't it?
Yeah, Zargello and Deschamps, 98, and obviously as manager with France, 2018. Is that right? Yeah, 2018. So none out of 2 so far. Third question was Leicester City. They signed Conte from which French club? I gave you 3 options: Nancy, De Jong, or Kane. You said
Kane,
and you were correct. Well done.
Let's go, lads.
You know that?
Let's go. He's got one.
Process of elimination?
No. I just remembered it. Direct access to my own memories. Easy.
Without the multiple choice, would you have remembered that?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Question 4, and I'm very impressed with this response here. And I'm just very impressed with the actual achievement here. I'm going to read it out again. That's how impressive it is. Which dual sportsman won the league title with Arsenal in 1948 and the FA Cup in 1950, but also scored 17 centuries in 78 test matches for England at an average of 50.06? You said...
Gunnosaurus. No, Crompton.
Dennis Compton, that's
Dennis
correct.
Compton, yeah.
What an amazing achievement that is, don't you think?
Yeah.
I think that is like outstanding. So yeah, you got your point. You got 2 points on the board now. Question 5, we asked you who was the last team to win the FA Cup from outside the top league. You said Wigan, which they did win it, didn't they? 10, 15 years ago, but they were actually in the Premiership. Last team, it was going back to 1980, is West Ham. And before that, 76 Southampton, they beat Man United. They were in the 2nd division. And then the mighty, remember Sunderland in 73, beat the mighty Leeds. Those are the last 3 anyway.
Jim Montgomery or someone. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You're on track. And last question was true or false. Harry Kane is the only English player to be top goal scorer in the World Cup finals. You said
come on, Gary Lineker. Save me.
Yes.
Did he?
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
correct.
God.
You know
God.
the year, Gary Lineker?
Well, it'd be 90, wouldn't it?
It was he got 4 goals in 90s. Scalacci was top goal scorer. It was not 86 when he got a hat trick against Poland and Paraguay and then the goal against Argentina.
Yeah. Box
Okay,
got
so that's 3
Box
out
got the
6.
Sunderland one as well.
That's not the answer. It's more West Ham was the last club. They done it in
Last club,
1980.
okay.
But yeah, good shout, guys. So 3 out of 6 in general knowledge. That's not bad.
That's not
Good
bad.
start.
You only
Right.
need one
How
to
you
tie.
feeling?
Well, let's see.
Okay, so naturally it's on. We're going to speed this up now. We're on to Man United questions now. So it's going to be 6 again. And how are you feeling? Are you ready to go? Do you want a glass of water? Or do you want to?
No, let's keep cracking on. Gagan press this.
All right. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. And speaking of pressing, everyone in the comments, press the like button, please. This is great stuff we've got here. All right. So question 1, and we're doing Man United now. It's all Man United related. So question 1, just take your time and you'll get these right. Question 1, Danny Wallace left his 2 brothers behind at Southampton to sign for Man United in 1989. But can you name one of his 2 brothers?
I think so. I think it's probably Rod Wallace.
Question 2, Diego Forlan travelled to England to negotiate a deal with Middlesbrough for a £6.9 million transfer fee. But this was done over instalments. But Man United stepped in and offered to pay up front all the money, and that's how he signed for Man United. But from which club did he sign from? Was it A, River Plate? Was it B, Independiente? Or C, San Lorenzo?
Those are all Argentine clubs. Independiente.
Next question. Question 3. Signed from Ipswich Town in 1982. Who was the first Dutch player to play for Man United?
I don't know.
Question 4. Man United won the double 3 times in the decade of the 90s. That's 94, 96, and 99. But I want you to name all 3 opponents in the FA Cup finals.
Chelsea, Liverpool, Newcastle.
That's brilliant.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't usually do that, but I am shocked. That's brilliant. And it's obviously right because you've got the Quizmaster twist up. Question 5. Last English manager of Man United.
Ron Atkinson.
Easy.
Are you or do you want Carrick? Does Carrick or Ron Atkinson, depending on the title? Okay. Is it full-time manager? What?
Last English manager to manage Man United.
All right, go for Carrick then.
You know what? I'm going to give you that because you rushed it, but I am going to give you that.
Cheers.
Regardless. And no booing. I'm not being... even though I like the guy, I have to give him that. And
I like you too.
Thank you. That's why I'm going to make the last question quite difficult.
Nice.
Question 6 out of the 12.
Mm-hmm.
You're on a roll here. Question 6. Now, Gunnar Ole Solskjaer, he signed from Molde in Norway in 1996. But what Senegalese striker also signed from Molde to Manchester United in 2009?
2009, a Senegalese striker.
Take your time.
It can't be Bebe, can it? No, it can't. It can't be. He was Portuguese. I don't know. Ray Parlour.
I love it, Ray Parlour. Absolutely.
Okay, we quit. We stop there. I think you've done pretty well, bruv. I think you've done pretty well. So just going through now. I know there's a few people I can see in the comments who got it right. I don't know about you guys in the comments about the Carrick question, but what do you think, Errol? Should we give him that?
Yeah, you can give it.
Because I've done that on purpose. It is a bit of a trick question.
Because I don't know, interim. You got interim manager or permanent manager. You could have.
But that's why when I was devising the questions, I made it sure who was the last English manager.
Yeah. But last English manager would have been manager for me. Would have been Ron Atkinson.
Was Carrick the manager?
No, he wasn't.
So who was managing the game against Chelsea?
He was a caretaker. There's a difference between a manager and a caretaker manager. But there's a difference.
Can I have the point, please? rather than
I'm giving you
arguing
the
about
point.
semantics.
Just because Errol's being difficult, I'm going to give you the point.
Thank you.
I'm going to actually, guys, in the comments, do you think that
You should just give it to him. I'll give it to him.
All right, you're going to take responsibility.
Give him the thingy, vote of confidence. We give it to him.
Okay. Let's just quickly go through the answers to this one. Danny Wallace, for question 1, Danny Wallace left 2 brothers behind at Southampton, signed for Man United in 1989. Can you name one of the 2 brothers? You said
Rod Wallace.
Correct, yeah. What do you know about Rod Wallace?
Anthony
played for Leeds and Rangers.
Gareth,
what do you think of him? Better than Danny?
I think so. I like Rod Wallace. I thought he played well. I watched quite a lot of Glasgow Rangers, so I enjoyed Rod Wallace at Rangers.
Brilliant. That's correct. It seems like a lot of people got that in the comments as well. Question 2 was about Diego Forlan. It was quite a recent question. Obviously, he came. I didn't know this, but he came to sign for Middlesbrough. Actually, arrived in England to sign for Middlesbrough. They had a deal over instalments. Man United, typical Fergie, stepped in, said, "We'll take that. We'll pay up front," and he ended up at Man United, and obviously had a great career in general. Which club did we sign him from? I gave you an option of River Plate, Independiente, or San Lorenzo. You said
Independiente,
and you were correct.
What a guess!
No,
because I thought I was going to say Montevideo, because he's from Uruguay. Yeah, and those are all, I believe, Argentine clubs. But whatever, great 2 goals against Liverpool.
Thank you. That's it. That's all we need to know.
Yeah.
I thought he went on to be a great player. I mean, unfortunately, he didn't show his best at United, but I really rate him what he did at Villarreal and for his international level as well. Question 3. Signed from Ipswich Town in 1982. Who was the first Dutch player to play for Man United? Yep, Box.
Get Box on this quiz. He's a genius.
He's probably a genius with Google.
Yeah. I think he knows it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think he's been quick with the answers.
Yeah.
What do you guys know about Arthur Muren? Do anyone want to say anything before if I do?
We'll let you do it.
Great left foot. He was coming to the end of his career when he signed for Man United. He played for Ipswich Town under Bobby Robson. Obviously, we had Villa on recently. In 1982, they just got picked to the title. They won the UEFA Cup as well. Top team, Ipswich Town. And we took him on at Man United. He lasted for about 3-4 years, but beautiful left foot wand. Great cultured midfielder. First Dutchman for Man United. We've had a few since then, haven't we? Question 4. We asked, Man United won the double 3 times. I like this answer. Man United won the double 3 times in the decade of the 90s. That was 94, 96, and 99. And I wanted you to name the FA Cup opponents. And you said, very quickly...
Chelsea, Liverpool, Newcastle, in that order.
Scorelines?
It was 1-0 Newcastle, 1-0 Liverpool, and I can't remember the Chelsea result. Was it 2-2?
2 penalties against Chelsea, was it?
Yeah.
Penalties, yeah.
Yeah, 2-0.
It was 2-0 against Newcastle, I think. Scholes, what was it?
Yeah.
Teddy Sheringham scored one. This is the
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
And next question: last English manager to manage Manchester United. You said.
I said a lot of stuff, but it's depending on the semantics. It's either Big Ron or Carrick.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that to you. I think that's fair. I did. That was purposely put there to make you think about it rather than rush. But yeah, you got it right in the end. And question 6, this is a good one, I think. Ollie signed for Molde from Norway in 1996. What Senegalese striker also signed for Molde in 2009? A couple of people I saw got this right. Any idea?
Nah.
Do you want to put it up, Solo?
Sorry, it's was it a Diouf?
Who got it right? We got Saragon. Yeah, Diouf.
I should have just guessed Diouf. There were hundreds of them around at that time. Diouf and Camera, they were everywhere.
Yeah.
I was watching a game for Senegal the other day. I think it was Senegal. No, it wasn't Senegal. It was one of these nations in the African Nations tournament. And they had 3 guys called Kamara in the team. Amazing. They must have the same dad or something, you know, these African fathers with like 100 children, you know, the village leader. Anyway, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6 there, which to add to your 3 out of 6, that's 7. That's 7 out of 12, and I think that's deserves a round of applause.
Well done.
I'm absolutely delighted not to be bottom of the table.
So
that
the way the
puts you,
table work,
where
I'll
is that
tell
put
you.
now?
So 7th, that puts you above James from TTM Sport. 7 joint with James from TTM Sport.
Not bad.
Shout out to James.
Yeah, not bad. So leading the way still is Jay with 11, Kahunde with 10, Matt from Football United TV with 8.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a tie at the moment with James and Bath Time and Talk with 4.
Okay.
So
everyone,
guys,
give big up to Bath Time. I think
big
you've
up
done
to
really
Bath Time.
well,
Absolutely
under
brilliant.
pressure. I purposely made them a bit difficult today because I really respect Bath Time, and he really surprised me with a lot of these questions here, just firing away. He knew it at the top of his head. So thank you so much for joining us again.
Yeah. And guys, if you're watching for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. If you are subscribed to the channel, just hit the like button. And if you would like to get involved in the quiz and you think you can get more than 7, just reach out to us and we'll get you on the show as well. So next week, we will be back next week. I think with Jordan, I think it is Jordan from America. And he's a United fan as well. So we'll be back next week. So guys, from myself, OMONDI, the Quizmaster, Bath Time, absolute pleasure having you on, sir.
Likewise.
And we will be back for tonight. Watch out for Mr. B Takeaway. And if you have missed our preview show for the West Ham game, we did it early as well. So go back onto that as well, please. So guys, from us, from the Man United Agenda, have a safe and pleasant evening. Good night from us.
Good night.